Ever notice how you plan your entire life at night, then do nothing the next morning? There's a psychological reason for that, and it isn't laziness. Your brain is doing something strange. At night, you're the person who writes the book, starts the business, and transforms your life. Possibilities feel real, and the future feels clear. Then the sun comes up, and suddenly you're the person who hits snooze. Right now, there is a version of you that exists only in your head. A project, a body, a life. But every time you reach for it, something stops you. You tell yourself it's laziness, but here's the truth. Lazy people don't feel guilty. Lazy people are perfectly fine doing nothing. But you're not. You're haunted by it. There's that quiet voice in the back of your mind whispering that you're wasting it, which means you're not lazy, you're scared. Your brain isn't broken, it's protective. Every time you think about starting, your brain runs a simulation of the worst-case scenario. What if I'm not actually talented? What if I try my hardest and it still isn't enough? So it offers you a deal. Don't try, stay comfortable, keep the fantasy alive. Because as long as you never start, you can still believe you're capable. The moment you start, you risk discovering the truth, and that's the trap. I once heard about a guy named James who wanted to start a business for 3 years. 3 years of planning, notebooks full of ideas, courses bought, podcasts consumed, and 0 action. Then one day, he made a rule. 1 cold email every single day. No business plan, no logo, no website, just 1 email. Within a month, he had paying clients. Within 6 months, he'd quit his job. What changed wasn't motivation, it was action. Most people think they need motivation first. They wait to feel ready. But motivation disappears the moment things get uncomfortable. You don't need motivation, you need evidence. Evidence that you are the kind of person who starts. That's why the best way to move forward is to make the action microscopic. Don't write a chapter, write 1 sentence. Don't get fit, put on your gym shoes. Big goals trigger fear, but tiny actions slip past it. And once you start, something interesting happens. The resistance fades. The discomfort that felt impossible suddenly feels manageable. Every time you push through that first minute of resistance, you're giving your brain proof. Proof that you can do hard things. Proof that you are the person who shows up. That evidence compounds. 1 day becomes 2, 2 becomes a week becomes a month. And eventually, something shifts inside you. One day you look in the mirror and realize something changed. The person you used to imagine becoming is the person looking back at you, not because of motivation, but because of hundreds of small actions your brain once tried to avoid. So here's the real question. When you see yourself in the mirror tomorrow, will you still be the person who plans at night or the person who finally started?